I mean, unless he's, super intimidating. Here's my wallet, but it's not going to happen. He's going to have to go, okay. He has to give me a weapon. Well, the thing we're working on right now is the guy's giving me an arm to work. For those who missed it last time, we did this off of 5 swords. I got a hold of this guy's wrist here. I'm going to pass his wrist under, and I'm going to grab his tricep and pull him down and across. The reason I'm pulling him down and across is to get his arm over here and start to turn his body. It also gives my forearm a clear path to his neck. If I want to sit here and just hit him and put him down, fine. But if I want to sit here and be nice and give him a hug, that's fine too. So we're going to review that. We're going to just go ahead and work that one for a little bit of time because that was covered last time, plus it's very simple. I don't care how you get a hold of your classmate's arm. You can just sit here and tell them, give me the arm. I just want you to just grab the tricep with the same arm, pull it across. Once this goes across, just follow this to the neck. And it doesn't matter if you step in with the right, or you step in with the left. I favor stepping in with the left because I often kick the knee out with the right to put the person down. So I'm going, hey, I just want to give you a hug. Work from here. So we're going to work that. Pair up. Give it a shot. I gave you gives you a very quick exit. You're feeling extremely benevolent. And this person gets to throw a punch, and you feel like you want to drop them to the ground without hurting them for whatever reason somebody want to do something like that. And actually leave the person in one piece for whatever reason somebody want to do something like that. If you pull this arm across here, we haven't really done much to anything other than uppercut. You pull this arm across, and you exit. It's clean throw. You haven't really hurt the person. Oh,
I just wanted to throw them.
I don't like throwing people to the ground and leaving them in one piece. I'm not that nice when it comes to someone throwing a punch at me. I go, okay, this meant to hurt me. You're going to get hurt in return, then I'm going to leave. That's just how I think. Okay, I'm going to make you pay for this with something extreme, and then we go, okay, now I'm finished with the go. We just went under the arm to get the guy to move. Well, what if his arm is up here as we started a punch? From here, it's a long way to pull somebody's arm and go do this. I mean, it does work. You sit here, step in, stun the guy hard, you can still do this. But Kenpo, we like to put our hands on people. We like to get a good, solid grip on them. So another way of doing this, that vertical block we worked, guys learn blocking, practice basics of us, practicing blocking punches. Did this in short form one, kind of got boring, like, hey, we're going to use a block punch. This guy's giving you an arm to work with again, doesn't matter. His arm's high. That vertical block you worked on will sit here and turn the guy for you very well. Then again, if you're feeling extremely benevolent, pull his arm in, pray that he doesn't get up and pull his pistol or run after you or whatever else because you felt like leaving you one piece again. On the same token, when this guy turns, your hand has a free shot to his face. Besides ripping his shoulder apart here, your hand has a free shot to his face. And now, look at this. And the guy again. And he can't see all this stuff coming. That's my favorite thing to do, the guy. Okay, you start off throwing punches, that's great. Okay, you can't see what I'm doing back here. Okay, the hand came up high. You can't see what I'm doing up here. In case you're missing it, in case he does turn back around, I don't want him to see what I'm doing. The whole point is he can't see me, he can't fight. And since he started the fight, who am I to not finish what somebody else decided to start? Like to help people out. You want to start something, let's finish. Just help them out. So we're going to work, it's just a simple vertical block. Partner gives you the hand, it doesn't matter how you get a hold of the arm. We're going to start working on arm traps too. Because everyone says that you can't catch a punch. See me on the street, throw the punch. After you wake up, I'll tell you that I caught it. When we're finished, you'll have the same ability because it's not as hard as people think. The hardest part about catching a punch is when you see it coming. It's like, how can you tell when this guy's throwing a punch? You're sitting here, you can't really tell this guy's throwing a punch. If you're not sure, you just sit here and parry the punch. He has to commit. If you want him to commit, you keep backing up. Eventually, he's going to have to chase you and throw a punch. Once he starts chasing you around long enough, you sit here and feel this guy coming in, okay, I thought you couldn't catch a punch. So they caught one to me. Man, behind the guy again.
It's called backbreaker.
There's his throat again. He said you can't catch punches. See the punch coming, you can't be caught if you see it coming. You don't know how to keep playing the distance game with the guy, which means you don't stand here in front of the guy and wait for him to trade punches. Okay. What you want to do is you want to sit here and give the guy a target. If he has no targets, he's not punching. If I'm like this, Marcus ain't going to start swinging at my face. He's going to swing where I'm open. So I sit here, okay, my hands are somewhat down. I'm playing this game with him, like, okay, boom, here we go again. I thought we couldn't catch punches. You guys don't believe me. Somebody's recording. That's about 3 punches that I sat here and caught. And I'm not telling Marcus which punches to throw. He's just throwing punches. Okay, fine. We have other options. Behind the guy again. This is all stuff we're about to do. We're going to start with the first one. Vertical block. Arm extended. Just do the vertical block here. Don't catch it straight and try and break it. I mean, that would be a bad thing to break somebody's arm. I mean, that's really kind of awful, but it's not what we're working on. That's the only reason I'm saying don't do it. Bend the arm by pulling the block down a little bit. Once the arm bends, this is how you get behind the guy. And from here, you guys can work on what you want to work on. Play with his fingers if the hand opens up. You can play with the shoulder here. You can throw them here, or you can go into the net. Start working the guy over from here. You notice I keep doing this every time I get behind a guy. I don't know if anybody's been catching me do this over and over again. I'm doing this by hitting him in his kidney. Give me your left hand, Marcus.
They don't want to stand up straight in the kidney.
That drill we were working earlier, said it was going to tie in later. Just changing the target. It's the same thing we were working earlier. Have fun. Get together. This right arm. We're doing this vertical block, roll it in, go around the arm. You get to here, execute this takedown. You go to here, use this elbow to apply the pressure. You also use this hand and roll the guy over and put your knee on his shoulder. Once you sit your knee on his shoulder isn't going anywhere. I'm going to take the weight off of my brother's shoulder. So this way, you keep the weight on his shoulder.
Could you spin him around if we go together?
Once you get to this point here, you just lean back.
That's all. That's all. Better not be fighting that, or it's going to break. Pay attention, you two. Gotta get your arm in, get him, bring him down, turn him all the way over, push down the elbow.
Put my knee on him and keep the weight on his shoulder. Once I have the weight on his shoulder, this arm isn't going anywhere unless I tell it to. And I just sit here and I go, okay. And I pull his shoulder. Once you get the guy's arm bent like this, you have a lot of control over his body. This isn't enough. I mean, we still can use his neck and stuff, but this here says down, down. And then here, you just accidentally turn over, lifting the pressure off my brother's shoulder with my knee. But you keep it down, pull it up. And his arm will eventually work again, so you don't have to worry about the guy not being able to give somebody else the benefit of practice and throwing that right hand again. It will work again. You guys pair up. Do another shot. First, for starters, when I went here, I have everybody roll the arm to be nice. That's to go, okay, this is my partner. I like to go to the end sometimes. Family. So I want to be nice and bend the arm. Realistically speaking, if you get the arm out here, get this arm straight, you're going to sit here and snap this guy's arm. You're going to go down